Hello, hello, good morning guys. Magluluto tayo ng pancit today. Kasi dumating si Kalbo. Request niya is pancit. Pero ibang klaseng pancit. Yung pancit na gagawin ko kasi gusto niya, spicy pancit. So, meron ako ditong, meron akong yung noodles na pang canton ba to? Pancit canton. Tapos, meron akong gulay, meron teka muna para makita nyo guys. Napa cabbage, celery, na-chop ko na lahat para para ready na. At saka red sweet pepper, green beans, yung green beans ko frozen kasi wala akong fresh na green beans. Tapos carrots, at saka ito yung sabi kong hot na gagawin kong spicy pancit. Fresno hot pepper siya. Hindi talaga siya yung hot na so perfect lang talaga. Tapos meron akong shrimp na binili namin kanina. Minarinate ko siya sa toyo, which is soy sauce, tapos garlic, tapos nag-squeeze ako ng lime. Tapos may nilagyan ko na rin ng isang buong chop na Fresno hot pepper. So ngayon ito mayroong onion tsaka garlic. Okay? So ito yung mga ingredients ng aking pancit today, which is I will call it spicy pancit canton with loaded of vegetables. Okay, so ngayon, maglalagay na ako ng oil sa aking lutuan. I-on ko muna itong aking yan. Lagyan natin sa high, tapos maglalagay ako ng olive oil para igisa natin yung shrimp gisa natin yung shrimp, onion at saka garlic dito. So, here we go, Regina. This is your request that you wanna get the recipe for my pancit. Sometimes I will speak in Tagalog and then I will make sure that you will get it too. I probably going to send it to you on your messenger. My friend in Washington, Regina, she's been asking me about my recipe for my pancit because we used to be neighbor when I was in Washington. So I always share my pancit, and I guess she didn't get the recipe when I was there. So she would love to have the recipe for pancit. So okay, you can watch, Regina, while I'm cooking it. I already chopped all the vegetables so that to make the video shorter. I'm going to put the onion first because if I put the garlic will burn. So I'll put the onion first in medium high. And then I'll add the garlic. So while I'm sauteing my onion and garlic, I'm gonna add the shrimp. Peeled shrimp. It's already been cleaned. They've been deveined and all that. But I marinate mine with the Fresno hot pepper. It's up to you if you just want simple, like not spicy, then you don't have to put the hot pepper. Or you don't have to marinate your prawns either, or your shrimp. But this is the request, John's request, that he wants spicy. Spicy pancit. I think my husband is just spoiled. He eat all Filipino all the time. So he wants something like different. You know, like it's Filipino food, but he wants it to put hot. He wants spicy. This is my first time to make spicy pancit. So I'm gonna turn it in high so that I'm going to cook the shrimp first before I put all the vegetables, okay? So I think I'm going to cover it. I don't have the cover for this pan, but that's okay. Just leave it. So now, there's the pancit I'm going to cook. And I have the noodles. Regina, here's the noodles that I used. But there's another kind of noodles. I think the one that I cooked when I was in Washington was a rice stick noodles. This one is flour stick noodles. And Regina, you can get it from Ranch Market and Highway 99. Yeah, and I know you've been there. But you can use different kind of noodles if you want. You can get it from Fred Meyer, just, you know, the regular noodles. You can do that too. So far, I'm sauteing the onion and garlic and my shrimp. You can use chicken or pork too. But you need to cut it like, you know, a bite size. Okay, now my shrimp is barely cooking, so I'm going to add I'll go with the top to cook the hardest one. So I'm gonna put carrots first. And you can put any kind of vegetables you want to. It doesn't have to be carrot, it doesn't have to be green beans. And you can use the different kind of cabbage, which is, I have Napa cabbage, so that's what I am going to use. And celery. Celery can add flavor to your pancit. So I'm gonna saute and saute first because I want the carrots to not overcook, you know, kind of like al dente, if noodles al dente, so that while cooking it's gonna be just done right while you're cooking it. So I didn't slice this one yet so that I know that that's hot pepper, because I have just the same color of my bell pepper, so I don't want to mistake that. So I'm gonna slice it later when I'm done all the vegetables. See, I didn't season it yet, but I did marinate the shrimp. I marinated on soy sauce, garlic, and I squeeze lime and black pepper. So now I'm gonna add celery. I'll go with the longest. Which one is the longest to cook? And I'm gonna put the Napa cabbage, the last one, because the Napa cabbage doesn't have to cook it, you know, like cook. It's just blanch, or I want my vegetables to be a little crispy, a little, not overcooked. So let's see if the carrot is gonna, I'm getting there. Now, I think I'm going to chop this hot pepper. Okay, it's time to chop the hot pepper. I'm gonna chop it and just add it there. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Like I said, this is my first time to cook the pancit with hot pepper. But if you really like hot pepper, then you can put jalapeno or habanero or whatever. But this one is just kind of mild hot pepper. So I'm gonna just chop it small. There's kalbo. Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
So this is the second one, hon.
Okay.
Your request. So I'm gonna put it on my sauteed shrimp and carrots and celery. Now I'm going to add my green beans. The green beans is been frozen. If you have the fresh one, it's a lot better. But I don't want it go to waste, you know. That my leftover last week, the green beans. So I freeze it for the next, you know, like right now. Then I will use it for the next meal. Everything is expensive now, you guys. Even the cucumber, I was looking at the cucumber yesterday at one of the local store here. 99 cents a piece, which is a small piece. So we went to Pick and Save grocery store this morning. It was 55 cents, I think, a piece, and it's bigger. Good thing I didn't get that from that store yesterday, and it wasn't look too good either. This one is really like fresh. Okay, because everything now, I think they're gonna run out of stuff. So now I'm gonna put my bell pepper. And then I'm just gonna put this. It's just a quick stir fry. And then I'm gonna take it out. I wanna separate my my vegetables to noodles, you know, like, then I'll cook the noodles and then I'll add it later. But I'm just gonna saute it for a little bit, like. The cabbage doesn't have to cook. It will cook later because it's leaf. Now I have a hot water right here. I think it's going to boil this soon. So I'm going to transfer this one, guys, because I don't want to overcook the vegetables. Okay, so I'm going to. Now, here's the hot water. I'm gonna put just enough water here for my noodles. And then I'm gonna add a little of olive oil so that my noodles won't stick. And then I'm going to put this, the Knorr chicken bouillon. For flavor, because If I use the chicken, then I will boil the chicken first, so that I can use a chicken broth for my pancit. Now, I'm gonna put a little bit of, let's see, magic syrup, just a little. So, and then I'm gonna try it. I need soy sauce. It's okay for now. I can add more later. Then I'm gonna put my noodles in there. I'm just gonna use one package. This is gonna be our lunch, and then I'm going to fry some lumpia, which is I made the other day. I'm gonna cook more extra because I wanna share with my neighbor. My neighbor, she's very nice. She's an elderly, and then she just called me, and then she asked me if I want a head of lettuce, you know, because they're just two of them and they can't finish it. And of course, I won't refuse it. It's food. So I'm going to make some extra lumpia and give them some too. If people in Washington that knows me, you know what I mean, because I always share my food to the neighbor. Right, like Regina. Okay, Regina, you better get this one now. Let me know if you have any question. So I'm just trying to cook the noodles first. Then of course I have to taste it if it's, you know, need season or what else needed. I have lime here too. I'm gonna squeeze more lime here. See, I have a lime. That's what I'm gonna squeeze on my later. So I'm just gonna wait until these noodles. Let's see if the noodles is get in there. And I'm gonna put a little bit of patis, which is fish sauce. It's optional. You guys can put some more soy sauce. But instead of salt, I add fish sauce. You can add salt if you want. You need anything, Pangga? Okay. Look, my husband right there. He's tired. He mowed the lawn. He put all the dirt on my garden. That's why maybe when I have a time later. I don't know if are we gonna so we're gonna go shooting tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Okay. Alright. We're gonna go shooting tomorrow. So that I can learn to shoot. Okay. Now see, it's al dente. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add this one now. I'm gonna add the vegetable little by little. Because like I said, I don't want to overcook the vegetables. I don't want to overcook the noodles, you know. And then add more. See, you guys, this is loaded of vegetables. which is my husband love vegetables. I'm gonna take the liquid off a little bit. Then I can add it later. So I'm gonna add more vegetables. This is spicy pancit canton loaded of vegetables, honey.
Yeah.
Oops. My husband's working in the... We're still working in our bathroom. So... Oops.
Oh, you want to come in now?
Who's that? Oh, the dog was outside.
Oh, you want to come in now?
Okay, I'm gonna taste it if I need to put more of soy sauce or fish sauce, okay? I need more soy sauce. I don't measure, guys. I just eyeballing it. Need more because I didn't put salt. So I'm gonna try it again, and then if it's need more, then I'll add fish sauce, more fish sauce. It's gonna be because we love vegetables. Like I said, this is not like a typical pancit that, you know, I add a kick of it. Okay, I'm gonna try. The noodles is done. So I'm gonna add more of this. Let's see. Yeah. And that would be good. It's spicy. So now I'm gonna squeeze a lime. I'm gonna turn it down now. Lime. Kasi walang kalamansi. Lime or lemon. You can use lemon if you want. Okay. Okay. Right, let's see. Okay, there we go, guys. That's the pancit. And thank you guys for watching. We're gonna eat our lunch. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel. See you guys later. Bye-bye.